What are your thoughts on the flag, Esther?
My thoughts on the flag. Here's the thing that this is the thing that I find very. It's almost like a weird dichotomy because, and I've had this conversation with people that are not sort of ethnically British or who emigrate to this country, and there's a greater appreciation for British values and British history and British society than amongst native Brits who've lived here, who've lived among the privileges of this democracy and this society. And for me, I find it very weird because there should be a sense of pride being a part of a society that allows you to flourish, being a part of society that gives you a voice, that gives you the opportunity to achieve what you want. If it was so horrible here, people wouldn't be risking their lives getting on dinghies to try and cross the Mediterranean, leg it across France, which is a generally peaceful country, and try and come to the UK. I mean, it's about time we started putting things into perspective. I don't think, I think that the idea that people should be embarrassed or disgraced of, their British heritage or British history is completely absurd. I don't think anyone you can't make the case for anyone in any other country than Britain or than the USA or to bully Brits and Americans about being ashamed of their history. And you can't make the case anyway. You cannot tell an Indian not to be proud of their culture. You cannot tell an Indian not to
Right.
be proud of their history. You can't tell me not to be proud of both Ghanaian and British history, even though I have Ghanaian ancestors who sold slaves. Right? That would be a very uncomfortable conversation to have with someone that would tell me, oh, don't be proud of your Ghanaian heritage, right? But apparently it's okay to bully Brits and it's okay to rewrite history and tear down statues and act like a barbarian because you're uncomfortable with parts of British history. I mean, I think it's a greater testament to how great this country is that this country has learned from a lot of mistakes of the past, and that
Mm.
there's a far greater appreciation for the fact that how much for the fact that there's been so much progress made in this country. But you can't make that argument because you have people that are sitting on their high horse that see prejudice and discrimination and racism everywhere, and that's a pretty sad life to lead if you ask me.
But you just made that argument very brilliantly. So thank you for that.